Hi, my name's Tony Seruga, and I'm here to talk today about 3 simple words that have the power to generate obscene sums of money for you and your business. So, what are those 3 words? Direct response marketing. The bottom line is that most small businesses' advertising and marketing sucks. It's horrible. It's even horrendous. And the sad fact is that they're wasting enormous amounts of money because, unfortunately, everything the small business owner knows about advertising is totally wrong. I mean, if you look around, almost every ad that you're exposed to is the opposite of direct response marketing. They're what we refer to as Madison Avenue advertising. Or, in other words, no accountability advertising. These are the type of ads that the big boys use, wasting hundreds of millions of dollars, heck, billions of dollars each and every year. That's right, I said wasting billions of dollars. You'd think that the Fortune 500 bigwigs would know better, right? Especially if you're from the school of thought that you should emulate successful businesses. So, in the future, you should always keep in mind, from this day forward, that if you see a big business doing it, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's right for you and your business. Because I'm here to tell you, Madison Avenue type advertising, also known as institutional style advertising, is a huge mistake because such ads do not direct the user, reader, viewer, or listener to any intelligent action or buying decision. For a small business owner to waste money on image, brand, and presence, it's a crime. Rather, what if every ad dollar spent was instead invested, moved from the expense column over to the income column? Well, I and my colleagues advocate doing just that by only employing direct response advertising. So, what exactly is direct response marketing? Well, in one word, it's salesmanship. Salesmanship in print or in broadcast, whether a direct mail piece, a newspaper or magazine ad, a web page, an internet video, podcast, MP3, DVD, radio ad, or one version that personifies the very essence of direct response marketing, the infomercial. And love them or hate them, you can't argue with the fact that they're a billion-dollar industry. And they're getting more and more affordable and accessible to small business owners who are actually creating their own infomercials and then airing them on the internet on the thousands and thousands of video sites. But that's a whole nother video. You see, direct response marketing's name, if you think about it, is really kind of self-explanatory. Its mission is to evoke an immediate response or action. Maybe a website visit, a telephone call, an opt-in, or even an order. Direct response marketing tells a complete story. It's a $300 billion a year business that's evolved during the past 2 decades from an entrepreneurial industry to one that finally encompasses the marketing efforts of the vast majority of the Fortune 500 companies. Although their use of direct response marketing is really still in its infancy and they've got an awful lot to learn. Direct response marketing has the ability to reach and affect the audience like no other form of advertising can. It presents factual, specific reasons why your business, your product, your service is superior to all others and is the only logical choice. It differs from the rhetoric and conjecture of Madison Avenue advertising. Now, because direct response marketing is salesmanship in print and via broadcasting, it makes a complete case for your business. It overcomes objections. It answers all of the major questions, and it makes a promise of performance or results. And it usually backs those promises with a risk-free guarantee. Direct response marketing is one of the most effective ways of bringing your products and services to the end consumer and even business to business. Now, Direct response marketing involves 4 key elements. Number 1, an offer. Number 2, sufficient information which allows the viewer to decide whether or not they want to take an action. Number 3, a call to action. And number 4, a way to respond. And this can be a website URL, it can be a telephone number, it can be an email address, or it can be an order form. Direct response marketing compels readers, viewers, or listeners to take action, and when used effectively, it compels multitudes of super uber qualified prospects to opt in, call, contact, or buy. And here's the biggie. With direct response marketing, you can analyze the profitability and performance because it produces returns and actions that you can actually track and compute. In other words, there's complete accountability. Madison Avenue advertising offers no such results or tracking of any kind. If you're currently using Madison Avenue style advertising, then you need to immediately change to direct response marketing style ads. Give your prospects information that's important to them, not to you. Give them facts and the performance capabilities of your product or service. Then you'll want to explain your guarantee. You must give your prospects concrete reasons why your product or service is superior to all of your competitors. Direct response marketing is so effective because what mainstream advertising has just not figured out yet is that your prospects could care less about your ego, what you think is important, or about your motivations. They only care about the results that using your product or service is going to bring them. How will your product or service save them time, effort, or money? How will your product or service change their life, improve their quality of life? Then tell your prospect exactly what action they need to take next. Remind them of your risk-free guarantee, but always tell them what the results are that they can expect from using your product or service. By providing your prospects with the answers to these kinds of questions, you and your business will absolutely own your marketplace. You'll slay your competitors. Many business owners make the mistake of thinking that direct response marketing is limited to mail order type promotions, and nothing could be further from the truth. Direct response marketing can be used to sell everything from a $500,000 computer system to magazine subscriptions and everything in between. Real estate, yachts, cars, fine wine, furniture, clothes, shoes, jewelry, you name it. From businesses everybody know like TV home shopping channels, QVC, HSN, Home Shopping Network, to even catalog sellers like Lillian Vernon, Sky Mall, and J. Peterman, to businesses like Fruit of the Month Club, and who could forget Columbia House and Time Life Books. But I'm also talking about the owners of brick and mortar businesses. Businesses with a retail location, businesses with a storefront, with a showroom or an office. I'm talking about car washes, dry cleaners, restaurants, flower shops, dental practices, house painters, plumbers, accountants, surgeons, chiropractors, even the shoe shine and the candlestick maker. They all can effectively use direct response marketing. And direct response marketing can be used to prospect or to generate sales. And get this, direct response marketing brings measurable results and all at a fraction of the cost of traditional Madison Avenue methods. With direct response marketing, you will not find a safer, lower risk, higher profit method of increasing your business's bottom line profits. With direct response marketing, every single penny is accounted for, allowing you to track and scale what's working like never before. I would like to offer you and your business a radical prescription for change. And if you really get it, you're going to be smacking yourself upside your head for not getting it sooner. And you'll never look at an ad a sales page, or a commercial the same way again.